YouTubers, and welcome to yet another Brewery with me, Peter the Master of Puppets, and
Jacob a lot of balls.
And today we're going to be looking at another beer sent to us, or me, from BelgiumInAbox.com. So thanks a lot to Kurt and Sasha for the beer. This is the De Cam, or the Oude Kriek Lambic. On 5%, it's a Kriek Lambic. Oh, sorry, not 5, 6.5, sorry, percent, and it's from January 2009. It's a Kriek Lambic, which is an unblended lambic, where you throw in cherries.
Yeah, just it's as old as the earlier.
Got approximately about 300 grams of cherries per bottle, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. At least if it's a big bottle like this, which is like the same as Cantillon Blabber.
Yeah.
Lambic.
It was also 300.
Or was it 250?
I think it was 250.
Whatever. But yeah, it's a fruit lambic, as I said. Every info on here is in Dutch. Dutch. It says something about. It says it's got a very maximal fruit aroma or something like that, and it's made with 100% real cherries.
And that there goes 40 kilos per 100 liters.
We don't know Dutch, but it's got some components of both French and German, so we can't understand it.
You understand German, I understand French.
So, yeah. But let's get this Kriek Lambic cracked open and see how it is. Okay, so we got the De Cam Kriek Lambic poured. That looks like red wine.
Yeah, I'm just dumbfounded with this one.
You're
dumbfounded.
Oh.
Yeah. If it weren't for the slowly rising carbonation,
and the little head there's on mine,
I would have thought this was a wine.
Yeah, it's got that
red wine.
Yeah, it's got that dark ruby red kind of color, blood red kind of. It really looks like a red wine. That is sick. The little head that's there is kind of like a pink head, of course. But it's probably the darkest Kriek Lambic I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So let's check out the aroma on this. Oh, a lot of almond, marzipan kind of almond. Wow, there's a lot of almond.
Yeah.
And the cherries, and it smells like a mix of sour and sweet cherry.
It's just almond and kind of. From my God. And then there's that dark.
It's got a little bit of kind of vanilla note, maybe. It reminds me a little of Rieselaman.
Oh yeah. A Danish dessert.
Yeah, we did a beer called Rieselaman last year, which was brewed like it, where we did beer and food pairing. Oh wow, that's an almond. That smells a lot like Rieselaman. That's interesting.
But then you get that dark cherry kind of grape.
Yeah, and it's only in this first couple of aromas. Or sniffs, that you get that, and then in the back end after that, it just turns into the funk of like a barnyard. Yeah. It doesn't have damp cheese or horse blanket. It's just like a barnyard, wet hay, musty, kind of old. Wow, it smells nice, and it's really rich on the cherry aroma. But you can still smell the tartness.
Yeah, it is there.
Some vinegary notes.
Almost like that Ribena. So.
Oh yeah, Ribena. You have that in the UK, I believe. For you guys watching over there, it's kind of like that, but that's black currants.
The color and the head is actually like the Ribena.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, like a black currant aroma. That super.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that. Smells quite nice. This here. Should we give it a taste?
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that's sour. Oh, but wow, that sourness fades a lot.
Yeah, it fades quickly.
That is pretty darn tasty.
It is.
Wow, you get a lot of almond in the aftertaste.
Yeah.
This is a really interesting Kriek Lambic because it's like the first sip is like really, really sour, and then it fades away nicely
into
and then you have a real nice vanilla-y, almondy kind of flavor.
Sweetness, yeah.
This is almost like I could drink this as like a winter seasonal, like a Christmas beer almost.
Yeah. I would have loved to have this with a dessert of some sort.
Yeah.
Especially with it reminds me of Rieselaman. It's just
That's good stuff. That is one of the...
Sorry to say, I think this one nails it better than the Lambic.
Oh yeah, definitely. This nails it more than Lambic, but like, that's probably because it had rice and all that stuff. And I don't know. I think this is more reminiscent of the dish Lambic.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have had some Lambic to pair it with.
I didn't actually expect that from this one.
No, because that's usually not what you get. In the initial sip, you do get some red wine, kind of red grape vineyard notes. It's not white wine in this one, definitely, but I think also the fact that it's this dark helps fool you. But the carbonation on this is very low too. Yeah. And wow, that almond character sticks around.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
This is...
And vanilla too.
Yeah, and vanilla is...
That is a pretty tasty Kriek Lambic.
I can't really put my words on this one because there's that.
It's very different from other Krieks I've had. It's actually kind of light to medium.
Yeah, light to medium.
Dry mouthfeel, but the first sip is quite sour. The initial sip there, it's got a nice sour, vinegary kind of, maybe kind of like a balsamic vinegar too.
Yeah.
And then it just fades into this nice dark cherry. It's definitely dark cherries.
Dark cherries.
And then just a really nice lingering finish of almonds and vanilla. This is a really good Kriek Lambic. What grade would you get this? Also, maybe like a light sugary character to it, maybe just lightly.
Yeah.
What grade would you get this?
93. No doubt there. And I don't want to go any higher, but. It's worth picking up.
Yeah, I was thinking 88, close to 90. It's a really interesting Lambic. The only thing I would have liked is a little bit of carbonation.
Yeah, but
that's pulling it down from a 90 from me.
Yeah, okay.
But it's still a really unique Kriek Lambic. I mean, if you can get a hold of this is really interesting.
But what pulls it up for me is that lingering
almond
cherry almond vanilla.
Yeah. But still a really nice Kriek Lambic, and certainly the most unique Kriek Lambic I have had in a long time. So yeah guys, an 88 from me and a 93 from Jakob for the De Cam Kriek Lambic. Really interesting stuff, definitely check it out. If you can't get it in your area, you can go on belgiuminabox.com, they have it there. But also guys, let us know what you think of it if you've had it, especially if you've had a fresh one. I would love to get some feedback.
Yeah.
And yeah guys, as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter, and we're going to say cheers. And we're going to see you guys in another beer review.